Ooh.
This will be my last entry for... well, maybe for good. We've just received word that the protests against the thinking machines have escalated into full-scale war. Everyone says it's a struggle for the very existence of humanity. All the testing stations are being evacuated. We're shutting everything down while we await transport. I hope they hurry.
Damn. Big oof. Oh yeah, you know, these places on Dune are very old. Yep. This is way early in the Dune universe. Which is honestly like one of the coolest reasons I'm finding to explore them. Like, I love this kind of weird ancient derelict lore kind of thing. Great. Power Pack Mark II. Cool. If we didn't have thinking machines, most people would be effed. Not wrong. We were talking about it a few days ago. It's going to be wild when in 10, 15, 20 years when we start getting the first people that grew up with AI only as their friends. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting
Welcome,
reality.
visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197.
Do I like this game so far? I absolutely do.
You're back. Good, good. I haven't dared to move too far. I don't think I can rely on my Imperial credentials around here.
I've recovered the mimic reports. Here you go.
I knew I could count on you, of course.
Can you play solo? I'm pretty much playing solo. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, friend. Planetology is a practical vocation, but I've never been much of one for violence. I promised you more planetology training, yes? Meet me at my camp in the South Haga Basin.
Oh.
I don't think this is a conducive environment for learning.
Dude. No. You're gonna make me go all the way... South Haga Bay. There's Haga... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, down here? Oh, he wants us to go down here. Oh, he wants us to meet back where we met him. So, like, there. No, here? No, there. Yeah, he wants us to go back here. Okay, we can do that later. Kind of out of the way, but yeah, we can do that later. It's fine. Cool. Okay. Damn, I was really hoping we would level that up, too. Don't really want mechanic yet. Oh, probably want that. Let's see. Let's do... Ooh. Pick off exploit weakness for now. Okay, looking good there. Go ahead and get these. Cool. Great. Is this early access worth the price? I mean, that's up to you. I personally do not like any form of pay-to-play early of finished products. I think it's lame. But, you know, I mean, I did it. So it's just up to you how much you feel the extra play is worth. I would never advocate for it, though. It's totally up to the people who, you know. It basically depends on how much value you assign playing the game earlier. That's what it comes down to. Is it worth it for you to do it? You have other games you're playing, then it's probably not worth it. Are you not playing with any buddies? Then there's really no point. You know, but if you're trying to compete in the end game and you want to get to, you know, the Landsrad and join a big guild and stuff, you kind of got to do that now. So that kind of sucks. You know, like it's very dependent on your goals and what you find value in. Yep. Am I going to play the Lies of P DLC? I absolutely am. Yes. We'll probably start probably next week, I'm thinking. Probably going to give a whole weekend to Dune. I'm having such a good time in this game. All right. Our goal is here. So we're going to go, we can go straight across actually. So we'll start here. And then we'll cut across from there. Uh-oh. Not continuing Tainted Grail frees up a lot of time. It does. Yep, that's another reason I'm not adverse to pausing it right now. Dude, I became addicted to Tainted Grail for like a week. It's all I thought about. The game is incredible. And I cannot wait to do Act 3. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to savor the anticipation. I want to see what the devs intended, and I have a feeling that there was some code in that patch. They said that they want to add additional content to Act 3 in August. But let's be real, chat. That's not additional content. That's the real content. that's the real content. We all know it. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Yeah. I want the full vision. It's been such a good ride so far. I want to finish as strong as we can. Yep. Did I watch the PoE1 announcement? I didn't, but JP said it was awesome. Yeah. Which is cool. Dig that. But no, I'm kind of a PoE2 boy now. Yeah, like I think it's not that I don't like PoE1, it's just I played so much of it, and PoE2 is so much more my speed that it's like I think I'm just a PoE2 guy now. I think that's just how I am. Yep. Has Cohh talked about getting the Tainted Grail board game for his family? I think if I'm going to expose my 8, 6, and 3-year-old to anything related to Tainted Grail, it's going to be in a few years. Yeah, if that board game is even slightly like the game, they are not ready. No, sir. There we go. What games have me the most hyped at SGF? Mortal Shell 2, Atomic Heart, Ill, the Neo 3 stuff. The new Omnimusha looked pretty good. I think those were the big ones. Not even the Cube. The Cube is the Atomic Heart stuff. Yeah. Oh, Dying Like the Beast and RE9. Yep. And of course, actually there was a lot of pretty good stuff at SGF. So yeah, I would say Atomic Heart the Cube, the Neo 3 stuff, Omnimusha, Ill, the Lies of P DLC was awesome, Mafia looked good, the Resident Evil 9 announcement was awesome. That was actually really well done. Oh, what I think about the Arc Raider stuff? Man, I'm not pleased with the Arc Raider guys. I feel like they baited their community. They did more than a couple things that there's no question like was leading. And that was really unfortunate. Yeah, dude, the timer in the EXE that counted down to SGF, like, and then the chicken right before it, and here's another thing. I think they thought it was a good idea to let people get hyped over it, because in their opinion it was like a all PR is good PR situation, and I don't think they realized that they were going to disappoint as many people with their PR campaign as they did. I think they overhyped it, is what they did. They gave us a secret hidden countdown to a 4-month countdown. And that's not a good idea. Because when people find a super secret hidden countdown, they feel like it's for something important. And then they get excited. And they get hyped because they found the secret countdown. And then the countdown got here, and it was literally nothing. It was absolutely nothing. So that was. I mean, the release date, I guess, but it was like, I don't know. It was not, in my opinion. I don't think it was very well done. I think they should have counted down to like a beta announcement and the release date or something. Like, it seems weird. And also the fact that like they let all of their community run rampant with speculation for the last 2 weeks and didn't announce anything to the contrary. They just kept leaning into it and they kept hyping people up. So it's like, this is not good, man. Not good. Like, this is not good PR. This is not. What game are we talking about? Arc Raiders. Don't get me wrong. I'm still just as hyped for Arc Raiders as I ever have been. Like, zero degradation to my hype for the game. I'm just saying, I'm looking at the response, and the response sucks. The general response to Arc Raiders is, we are not happy with this. And that sucks. That was a totally avoidable situation that they put themselves in. Totally avoidable. They could have made one public post a week ago, being like, hey, just letting you guys know, nothing's happening. Like, don't expect anything on the, like, we're going to have some hype. We're going to have some great announcements, but we're not dropping the game. Like, there could have been so many different ways they could have handled this to temper expectations, but they did the opposite. They fanned the flame, and they're paying for it.
Another altar destroyed
Yep.
by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted in the pursuit of this pogrom.
The hype's going to go to 0 in
much
October.
Lost. This altar seems
Well,
to
one
depict
sec.
Fremen being separated
I got
from
one
their
more comment
families.
on it, then I'm done.
Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hodge, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bella Tigise.
Last thing I'll say about it, the worst part about this situation is, just like that guy just said, the hype will be gone in October. Arc Raiders is going to have such a harder time moving forward, promoting events, actually baiting out hype. Like, this is a fool me once situation. Like, it's going to be real hard for the Arc Raider guys to, like, hype up something again. Because people are going to be like, yeah, we already did this, guys. We already did this. Which is, again, it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate because it was completely avoidable. None of this had to happen. So, yeah. They cried wolf. That's exactly right. Scheisskopf, that's exactly what they did. Oh, they posted a response on Steam. Oh, interesting. Oh, is that a response? Alexander Grondel, executive producer, Arc Raiders. Oh, okay. I mean, it just looks like a general thing, though. It just looks like a PR post. Cool. I think it was saying that the last beta was it was making sure people know the last beta was a tech test, not a we're about to release thing. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, it is hydration time.
I did the contract, but I don't know how to turn on the grappling hawk. How do you do that?
So, so you need to, once you complete the contract for gunnery or for trooper, you have to go into your skills and learn the Shigawire Claw. And then when you do that, you can just drag it on down to wherever you want it. Yep. And then you can do whatever you want. Is that what you're talking about? No, that's marathon? Oh. That, I haven't even heard that word so far in SGF. I can't imagine they're gonna stick. Oh wait, no, they already. How much did they delay? Did they delay Marathon indefinitely? Didn't they say that Marathon is delayed? I don't even remember. There's been so much going on with it. Is Marathon delayed yet? Have they officially announced that? Not yet. They have not officially announced it yet. Yeah, if they are seriously considering, if they're seriously considering releasing Marathon at this point, I would be baffled. I mean, that game's supposed to come out in what? 3 months? 2 months? And they didn't even talk about it at SGF? No. That game is not that, you know. Marathon, more like Maragon. Okay, chat, that was... Okay, this is where we were before. Dude, where's my spice? I need to inhale some drugs. Where's my drugs? Are my drugs in here and I just missed them? That where my drugs at? This looks like it should be druggy. Game is cooked for real? For real. Okay. Yeah, it got destroyed. But we still have to look. Oh, it says locate the 4th trial. Oh, is that it? Is that the whole thing? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait, is this the 4th trial? Is that? I think that's the 4th trial. Let's go over there. Okay. Cool. The 3rd trial is a debate. It was. I feel horribly debated right now. No sniff for me. I know. Love the shirt. Such an amazing game. Oh, dude. Me, yeah. I love Chernobylite. I was a backer of Chernobylite. Can't wait for 2. I think we're going to replay 1 before 2, which is awesome because I haven't played that game in a long time, and I remember really enjoying it. So, that'll be fun.
Identify yourself.
Oh, Lord. Lo siento, mis amigos, pero no. I wish I could forget games like Cohh. I cannot replay anything because I remember them so well. Yeah, having a bad memory is a double-edged sword. It's great sometimes, and not so great others. Yeah. Boop. Great. Okay. So we'll go back here first. Ooh, Sarkar. Am I enjoying the game so far? Yeah, big time. Should we make an early thoughts video? Let's do that. Let's make an early thoughts video. Yeah. We'll do it in just a sec. I love that the booster doesn't have a fuel, it's just a temp. God, that scanner range is awesome. Oh, Lord. Oh, dude. Oh, that's a hidden treasure. Damn it. There's another one. Oh, man. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing I need to pop it out. The loot? No, I know. No, we're gonna go back right now and make a harvesting thing, because I need one. I also need to get a bunch more flour. We need one for that. Still, have you been eaten by a worm yet? Not on live, not yet. Somehow, surprisingly. Man, this base is coming along nicely. Look at that. Whew. Killing it. Got a buggy and some wind turbines and all sorts of fun stuff. Boop. Cool. All right. Get some blood going. You Cohh stay around for Day of the Devs? Mm-hmm. Parking on the carpet again? Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. Actually, we don't want to do that stuff. Yeah, we're good. Is the base building open world? Yeah, pretty much. It's a survival game. So, Perfect. Yeah, this base right here, I built myself. We're still very much working on it. It's a big work in progress, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Got a little helicopter pad on the top. Yeah, still working on it. You're only allowed to build bases in certain spots. You can pretty much build bases wherever you want, but there are PvP areas. So, yeah. Helicopter pad without a helicopter? I know. I know. Okay, so... Oh, let's do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. If we could please, at the YouTube team, we're going to do a quick early thoughts video so we can pop this up, and then I can just play the game all day, which I think will be great. Yeah, I'm totally going to do that. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Cohh here with a quick early thoughts video on Dune Awakening. I am having a great time in Dune Awakening on release. Currently playing on a private server, but the main servers, I think, are, although a little bit queuey, still holding tight. We're currently playing Advanced Access, so we don't really know if the game is going to get super laggy when it opens on the 10th. It's currently the 7th, so it's been open for 2 days and holding steady, but that may change in a couple days. So how am I liking Dune Awakening? I am really, really enjoying my time in it. I am playing it slowly. I'm playing it mostly solo, pretty much completely solo. Like I said, I'm playing on a private server, but I haven't really done any PvP or anything, so I would have a comparable time as I am having now on a public server. I am really enjoying the building. I'm really enjoying the lore. I'm loving exploring the Dune locations. There's lots of like voice acted little dialogue bits, lots of NPCs to talk to that give you like lots of Dune-y things. It is a classic survival game at its core. No question. Mechanically, that's what you're playing. You're playing a basic survival strategy game. With that being said, at that core is also a fundamentally nice, big, thick coat of Dune paint. So everything in this game feels Dune. Even the basic crafting in some ways, they've put an Arrakis flair on it. So as a Dune fan, I'm really enjoying that. And it's definitely enough to keep it like new for me, to keep it interesting, which has been really cool. Now, the question I get all the time is, would I enjoy this game if I don't like Dune? I don't know. It depends on how much you like survival games. It is a damn decent survival game. But I can tell you right now, one of the big reasons I like it is because I've read the books, I've seen the movies, and I actually really, really enjoy the Dune world. And again, there's a lot of Dune in this game. Now, as we get to the end of the video, I do want to make sure people understand. This is a Funcom game. Now, some of you immediately know what I mean when I say that, and some of you don't, so let me explain. Funcom is a company that's been around for a long time, and they are frequently known for releasing games that bite off a little more than they can chew mechanically. Ever since like Anarchy Online, that's kind of been the case over and over and over. What I mean by that is, this game definitely has some jank. The combat's a little weird sometimes. The timing doesn't really add up. There's little lag spikes every so often. Sometimes animations don't connect when you're climbing or doing different things, so things kind of mess around. You get caught in the terrain here and there. Funcom jank, kind of like Bethesda jank, is its own flavor. And although it's not 100% impactful, you're not going to see it all the time running around. There's no question you're going to see it playing this game. So if that's the kind of thing where you're like, I don't want to see any of that in my game, well, you may want to watch this a little bit before picking it up. But if you're like me, and that's kind of, like, whatever, all the gameplay stuff is still there, still have a great time playing it, not a big deal. But I do want to make sure you guys know this is some Funcom jank, and it definitely is present in this game. On the other side of that, shout out to Funcom for a pretty smooth release. I mean, Steam was reporting over 100,000 players hitting their servers, and like there was almost, I think there was a little bit of downtime this morning, but the first couple days were relatively smooth. So yeah, I mean, I definitely was one of the people that was thinking the first few days of this would be a lot of, a flurry of apology tweets from Funcom for burning servers. But no, like we're looking pretty good. Again, that may change on the 10th when it gets released. We'll see. But that's where we are right now. So anyway, that is my early thoughts for Dune. Like all of my early thoughts videos, if anything changes or if I really want to add stuff, then I'll do that in a later video, or this may be it if I kind of just feel this way the whole time. So on that note, I hope this helps you make your own decisions if you would like that. And on that note, we also have a full playthrough of this game. Make sure you're clicking on the one from release. We also have a play from beta, and a lot's changed in release. So make sure you're watching the right one. And on that note, thank you. Have a good one. We'll see you later. I'm going to go back to building. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So, we will go in there. All right. Let's take a look. Let's do some banking while we're here. Is there any rating? Base rating apparently can happen in specific situations later in the game. But base rating is not something that you have to deal with if you don't want to. What flavor of jank do I tolerate the best? My particular flavor of jank is jankiness that does not affect the gameplay. So there is jank in the mechanics where just playing the game is janky. And then there's jank where like animations don't really line up. It's a little clunky. Maybe the dodge doesn't work quite right, but it still works. It's that kind of thing. So the most common term, it's not geographical, but the most common term that I would use is Euro jank. There's a specific type of jank that comes from like old school games like Gothic and stuff like that. And it over time, it coined the term Euro jank. And although weirdly enough, you can use that term in games that aren't made in Europe. So, it's kind of like how we have a JRPG from France being like the top game this year. It is that kind of situation. So yeah. And I love Eurojank. I don't really have any problems with Eurojank. Yep, I'm good with it. Okay, so we need to make, let's see, we need to make a survival fabricator. For that, we need more steel ingots. For steel ingots, we need more carbon. So we're gonna need to make a carbon rod. Okay. We need to make a carbon rod. Oh, actually, before I say that, what do we need to make? Oh, that is where we make it. Shoot. So can we make it here? Normal fabricator? Damn. I want to make that thing that lets us get flour and stuff, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. Ooh, I could make the boosty thing, though. I need to get a hand scanner. Let me do that. Oh, I did make a static compactor. Okay, cool. We have the not good one, but we can start with that one. That's fine. Let's pop the hand scanner out for now. Start making sure we do this like in all the places we go to. Boom. Okay. We need, let's see, what do we want to do now? We could go to the let's go to the anvil. Let's do the 4th trial. And then we'll come back here and we'll go get carbon. We'll get any flour and stuff on the way there. Perfect. We got a plan. All right, let's go do the mission here. Hell yeah. How are you scanning on your bike? That's an attachment called a scanner. You can place it on the front of the bike, and that gives you a new ability you can use on the bike that uses some of the power that does a nice big frontal scan. Mm-hmm. He's very good. Very good. Very nice. Beauteous. I want to get that grappling hook powered down to like nothing. Ability cooldown is going to be my stack, I think. I also want to get that sprint, dude. I don't have that sprint. I gotta find that thing. I think between the grappling hook and the sprint, that's traversal goodness right there. There's another show today with Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer hosting today, right? Yeah. Yep. It starts, I think does that show start at 3? Today is the Future Game Show. It starts at 4. Okay. So we'll probably jump on around like 3:30, I'm thinking. There's going to be a pre-show, and they said that there was going to be some stuff at the pre-show, so I think we're going to watch that too. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the drop frames guys are, but I'm going to. We're going to be watching with the drop frames guys, but not in the traditional sense, because I've got something I'm doing right after FGS. And I can't be with the dudes when that happens, so. Mm-hmm. Why play the new Lies of P DLC? Yes. I don't know when, but absolutely yes. Why do you think developers leave jank in their game? I don't think they do it on purpose. I think jank is usually an idea that doesn't quite make it to reality. Or at least not in a polished form. Where am I going here? Fire. Huh. Is Cohh gonna try out Stellar Blade on PC? No plans right now. No plans right now. We had a pretty thorough playthrough of Stellar Blade, so I don't really feel the need to return. Great game, but yeah. Thanks, Alonzo. Appreciate your sub, dude. The ball pit demo was awesome. I've seen so many people say that. The ball pit demo apparently is great, which is awesome because that game looked great, so I'm all for it. Oh.
The Sayadina and I made the long climb to hang a new prayer flag today. What a marvel that even in her advanced years, the Reverend Dejana can still scramble up the rocks like a spider. The only pity is, the prayer flag was of our own making. It seems an age since any siege community has gifted us with a woven symbol of devotion. There are so few pilgrims these days. But we here stayed true to our history and our faith. Though the off-worlders daily encroach upon us with their mines and their harvesters. Though a growing rabble of Kirab grows even bolder around our borders. We will remain faithful until the day we proudly answer the 7 mystic questions and pass into paradise with joy in our hearts.
Oh, Lord. One sec, chat. Cool. Great. There's also a suspensor dash skill in the trooper tree. So here's my dash is alt, and my suspensor is space. So how am I supposed to do that? how is that supposed to work exactly? Did you like rebind dash or something? Hey, Zalkani. No, I never did this trial. This is all new. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna change. Let's see. Let's make that to that ping. Radio menu will make, I don't know, that? No. I don't use our radio menu. There we go. Shoulder swap will make middle mouse button. Yes. And then ping, I don't really need ping. Can I remove it? I'll just make it this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now that'll switch my shoulder. I can't dash right now. We'll figure it out later.
How do we honor the Creator? Ibn Tertaiba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali?
I sure do, Sand Mommy. What is this?
Our God gave us the gift of time and the words of the Kitab al-Bar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be like
Oh, okay. Ooh, spice mode. Oh my god. What is this? Oh. Oh. Do drugs get strong noted? I'm pretty sure that's what it's trying to relay. I think, am I supposed to be doing something? Okay. I'm just gonna keep killing people, like, that's fine. I could do this all day.
How do we honor the Creator? We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus. Be la Kaifa.
Bin la Kaifa. Oh.
Cohh gonna join Spice Girls as 5th member. His name Old Spice.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Ibn Qurtayba, the fire of God set alight. How do we honor the Creator?
We fight.
We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus. Bila Kaifa.
Awaken! Cool. Now we got Spice Mode. Super Saiyan Spice Mode. Hey, where are you? What's up, bud? Boom. Spice experience. You are now experiencing the effects of spice. Consuming spice or being exposed to spice fields allows you to progress towards a prescient state. The prescient state allows you to access a third ability, reduces ability cooldowns, and increases damage dealt. Oh, we don't get a third ability normally? Wait, what? No. Withdraw phase. Okay. No, we do get a third ability. It's right there. It's X. I can't just assign it now, right? Oh. I thought we had to earn that or something. Well, geez. Okay. What do I want there? Hunter Seeker, maybe? Ah, let's do the blow-up grenade. There we go. Cool. Oh, we just earned it now. Oh, okay. I was going to say. There we go. Have you tried the Hero's Journey? I have not. No. Yeah, no. If I was going to play EQ, I'd probably play on a normal progression server, but... Do I hear an ornithopter? Does someone have an ornithopter on our server already? Whoa. Hey, cool, dude. Very cool. Oh. Dude. Cool. What's that thing? Hey. Nice. Oh. Oh, wow. You can, like, salvage the whole thing? That is so cool. Oh, it's like we're playing that, what was that game called? Like, Hard Space Shipbreaker or something? We're totally playing that right now. There it goes. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm disassembling this entire thing. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Yep. Boom! Ha-ha! Is that it? Okay, that was still awesome. How cool, man. Was that what we heard? Was that a crashed ornithopter? Like, was that... Oh, cool, Barely Arcane. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Awesome.
At CohhCarnage, there's a couple of folks that played in closed beta so have sped through content so they have thopters. Busted thopters give actuators while busted buggies give armor plates.
Cool. Thank you very much. Great to know.